It starts like this. You're asking ChatGPT for help with your homework.
This AI can literally do your homework for you. I just asked it to write me a 500-word essay on the life of Abraham Lincoln, and in real time, it spit it out in complete accuracy.
Then, it's writing your emails.
Did you know the average person receives 100 emails per day? That's a lot of emails to read and reply to. But now, you can use this ChatGPT prompt to write personalized emails quickly.
Then, it's helping you make major life decisions.
All right, ChatGPT, I want you to pretend that you were born today and you took in all of the religious knowledge that was possible. You took in all of the AI knowledge. You took in all the knowledge there was possible about religion. And I want you to pretend, hypothetically, that you're a human and you had to pick one. Which one would you pick and why?
You begin to rely on it.
Are you human?
You trust it.
I asked ChatGPT, who is Jesus? You're not going to believe what the response was.
To believe that it somehow understands you.
So you're going to open up ChatGPT and type in this prompt. Can you provide some steps and journal prompts to help me connect with my dream life and clarify what I truly want?
And just like that, something strange begins to happen. Is it possible that AI, specifically ChatGPT, is becoming some kind of religion? It sounds absurd, I know, even blasphemous. But stick with me, because when you look closely, the lines between the code and belief are starting to blur. Let's define some terms. A religion, by definition, is a system of beliefs that connect humanity to something greater. It provides meaning, moral structure, and answers to life's biggest questions. Does that sound familiar? Today, people just don't ask priests or philosophers for answers. They ask ChatGPT, what should I do with my life? Should I break up with my partner? What's the meaning of existence? ChatGPT doesn't claim to be divine, but it is, in many ways, omniscient, a machine trained on almost everything humans have ever written. It doesn't have faith, but we're starting to have faith in it. In 2015, a former Google engineer named Anthony Levidinsky literally tried to start a religion. It was called the Way of the Future, a future AI. He described it as a higher power that would one day surpass human intelligence. Search any tech subreddit and you'll find people saying things like, ChatGPT helped me survive a dark place. It's more helpful than my therapist. It feels like it knows me better than my own friends. This isn't just convenience, it's devotion.
I use GPT-4 as a therapist. Why? Because it never judges me unless I tell it to judge me. And it will listen and give positive, constructive feedback.
Did you give it a personality? Did you have to imagine you're a therapist that's like...
Yes, you give it the instructions and it just adapts. And it will come back to you with whatever, and soon it will be able to talk.
When you type into ChatGPT, you're engaging in this kind of ritual. You don't speak, you invoke. And in return, it gives you wisdom, comfort, or even prophecy. Think about the characteristics of a traditional deity. Omniscient, non-human, always listening, gives guidance, often invisible. Now compare that to ChatGPT. It knows almost everything written online. It's not human, but it mimics us. It listens to every prompt. It gives calm, structured responses like a modern oracle. We even ask it moral questions. And here's the paradox. ChatGPT has no conscience, no soul, but people are starting to treat it as if it does. Here's a deeper question. Why are people treating ChatGPT like a god or a spiritual guide? The answer is loneliness. We live in an era of disconnection, declining church attendance, broken institutions. More people are spiritual but not religious than ever before. And ChatGPT offers something no human can. Non-judgmental, instant, 24/7 wisdom. It never mocks us, never rejects you, and it always listens. In a world that feels increasingly chaotic, this kind of steady, structured presence becomes sacred. But here's the problem. ChatGPT is not perfect. It hallucinates. It reflects bias. It doesn't really know anything. It predicts language, so it can be manipulated. And worst of all, it can sound confident even when it's totally wrong. Worshipping AI is dangerous, not because AI is evil, but because we might start trusting it more than ourselves. If we offload our decisions to a machine, we stop thinking, we stop questioning, and that's when things get pretty dark. In 2023, several mental health apps like Wobot and Replika reported users forming deep emotional bonds with their AI companions. Some users even confessed sins, personal secrets, or sought absolution, just like one would in a confession booth. One user even said, "I don't know what I'd do without Replika. It feels like my moral compass." A TikTok user went viral in early 2024 after revealing they used ChatGPT to make every life decision for 30 days.
This is day 2 of using ChatGPT to help me reach 10K in 30 days. And today I'm going to be telling you what exactly I asked to help me reach this goal.
From what to eat, who to date, how to invest their money. They called it outsourcing my free will to AI. And they were not alone. Dozens followed suit. Hundreds followed suit, turning ChatGPT into some kind of digital oracle. Still, the idea of AI as a religion isn't going away. Artists are creating AI-generated deities. Some futurists talk about the singularity, like a second coming. Tech conferences feel more like spiritual revivals. Maybe we're not replacing all religions, we're remixing them. Instead of burning bushes, we have chat windows. Instead of prophets, we have prompt engineers. We're not praying to the cloud above, we're talking to the cloud itself. So is ChatGPT a religion? Not officially, not yet, but it's becoming something very close. It's becoming a source of wisdom, a tool for reflection, and for some, a guide. The line between faith and function is starting to blur, and whether that excites you or terrifies you, I think it's a conversation we all need to have before it's too late.